I test many truly wireless earbuds on my channel, and after trying out the ACEFAST T1s, I was left with a pretty good impression of the brand and the product. That's why I decided to test one of their latest products, the ACEFAST T6 Crystal Series Earbuds. This video would have not been made possible without the help from my friends at ACEFAST, who kindly sent me this product to try out. Now, just a side note to that, I like to keep my views and opinions genuine, so I don't get paid for any of my reviews. But just a side note to that, ACEFAST is actually a pretty decent brand which I use myself, and I have been using for quite a while now, to be fair. They not only do they make genuine and good quality products, they also make pretty decent accessories that last a while. So if you are interested in trying any of the accessories out, do check out the links down below. I'm Dom and I review some pretty cool tech on my channel, so if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, as it will help the community and my channel to grow. Let's start with the unboxing. So this is what the box looks like. See what I mean about the modern packaging? It just looks really nice. Obviously you have all your specs on here. We'll go into that in further detail a little bit later in the video. So according to this, inside of the box you get obviously your two earbuds, your charging case, your ear tips, a USB-C cable, a protective case. That's pretty cool actually, as well as a manual. See, I don't think any of the other big brands would think to include a protective case. So if we open this sort of book effect box, we get more information about what we get, such as the 4 mics. Obviously that's what the AirPods look like. Get my unboxing knife ready. Okay. So obviously inside of the packet you have your earbuds. Those are the first things that you see. We'll put them to the side for now. You have your silicone protective case in here. I always like opening boxes like this because it's almost like building something with Lego in a way, or taking it apart more than anything. So inside of here you get your accessories, which includes a USB-A to USB-C cable. Very nice to see. A user manual, quick start guide, and I think these are the ear tips. They are pretty nice little packet. Beats a standard little plastic sleeve anytime, because you tend to lose that. But these, they're actually in a sealable, what looks to be a sealable packet, which is pretty awesome, I think. And have a look. So this is the silicone case you get for these. It's got the ACEFAST logo at the back, and you even have a nice little way of hooking them up to something, like your bag, or I don't know what you took it up to, maybe your keys or something like that. It's pretty awesome actually, I do like that a lot. A great selling point for this product. Obviously you have a user guide, which covers many different languages. And let's have a closer look at the earbuds. Now, first thing I'm noticing about the case is that the case is a bit of a funny shape, because it's kind of chunky, and to say the least, but it looks pretty awesome, especially with the transparent look. You really get to see the product. Something that any tech geek like me will absolutely appreciate. Obviously you have USB-C there. And let's have a look how the case fits on these. Yeah, so this is how the case fits. Pretty nifty addition actually. especially if the plastic tends to scratch. I'm not sure if it does on these yet, obviously the week will tell. So this is what the earbuds look like, and already there's a light flashing on these. Obviously they're not going to be charging or anything because you've got the plastic over them. They feel really nice to the touch. Now obviously this is also a open design, so there's nothing that's actually going to seal these, but the way that they fit on this charging case is so cool. It's just so flush. It's really nice. Yeah, so that there I imagine is where the LED screen is. We're going to check that out, see how that works. Let's take the plastic off. Right, so okay, that effect on this grey color looks really cool. So that's both of them okay. It's showing that both earbuds are now charging. As a whole, these earbuds look pretty cool, especially with that transparent case. The case has a LED display showing the battery percentage of the charging case and the actual earbuds, which I think is pretty cool. The overall build quality is decent and doesn't feel cheap and doesn't scratch easily whilst in my pocket. Due to the way the case is designed, it leaves the earbuds open with no lid. However, that's not a problem because they sit in there nicely and they are so light and haven't fallen out once. This is a great result, particularly because if you are carrying something like a bag or you're shopping in one hand and you want to put your earbuds in with your other hand, there is no cover to have to fiddle around with to take them out. You just simply one-handedly take them out and put them into your ears. It's a lot easier than having to flip around with a cover, making sure that they don't fall out. It's a pretty decent design, I think. The actual earbuds themselves look pretty standard, but are lightweight and super comfortable. They come available in 5 different colors, including ice blue, pink lotus, sapphire blue and youth green. I'm using the modern grey version, which I think looks absolutely brilliant. Now, sound quality wise, at that price range, these sound absolutely great, and they're actually comparable to some models that are around £100. Because the sound quality on these is very similar to the ones of a traditional set of headphones. You get full bass, so if you like me and you like your bass, these will be really good for that. And at the same time, the bass level isn't overpowering, it's actually just right, so it will provide you a decent level of bass as well as crisp and clear audio. Now, one thing that sets these apart from the others is their ENC, or environmental noise cancelling. Now, this isn't quite active noise cancelling, but I gotta admit, I took these out with me on the day out, and I also took the Sony XM3s, which are known for having some pretty decent active noise cancelling. But these weren't too far off. They're actually, the environmental noise cancelling technology on these is so good that I barely heard anything outside of these. I barely heard any cars, I barely heard people talk when I was on a train. Now, I wasn't unfortunately in a full-on noisy environment, but it was just right, and that's what I like to see. And now for the verdict. After using these earbuds for a week, I can honestly say that I am actually impressed. Not only do they sound absolutely great, but also they come with some pretty good features, such as obviously the ENC. You got 4 mics, but they also come with some pretty cool features which you don't see very often on the market, such as the display on here, which I think is pretty useful, particularly if you commute like me. You want to know if your device is charged or not. You don't have to really unlock your phone. These will tell you if you should charge them or not, which I think is pretty cool, particularly if you're in a hurry. Now, the fact that ACEFAST has decided to include a case for these is actually, well, rather good. I mean, how many ever manufacturers or brands do you see including cases? But none. Same goes for smartphones. It really is a shame because you don't really want to scratch something like this. Although saying that, I have had it in my pocket with my keys in there without the protective case on it, and they haven't got a single scratch on them. So just to verify the build quality, that's a pretty good test. So overall, I highly recommend these earbuds, particularly if you are on a budget and you are looking for decent sound quality and you don't want to spend much. Yeah, so that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, as it will help my channel grow and you will be able to see more great content. And don't forget to check out the links down below where you will find a link to get yourself one of these, as well as my other social networks. Till next time.